Hey everyone, we made some really cool Coke bottle launchers in this video and I'm going to tell you how it works. Originally, we tried to just drop the Mentos into the Coca-Cola bottle. We thought this would work for two reasons. One, Mentos are dense. This means they are pretty heavy for their size. Our hope was that they would sink to the bottom of the bottle quickly and create a big reaction. Second, we used Diet Coke. Diet Coke has less sugar in it, making it where the Mentos should have been able to sink to the bottom pretty easily. However, this didn't really work, and we struggled to get more than one Mento into the bottle before it started fizzing, and we didn't really get the explosion we wanted. This is when we moved to the second attempt, where we taped the Mentos to the cap, screwed it on tight, and then threw it on the ground. This method focused on building up the pressure as high as we could before the cap was released, and it definitely worked.
In order to do this experiment, you need to start with a long piece of tape. Then put 4 Mentos onto this long piece of tape at one end. Next, tape over the top of the 4 Mentos. You should have an extra piece of tape hanging from it. Once you have that, you need to secure the Mentos. This is hard to see in the picture, but this is when you wrap extra tape around the Mentos that you have already put on the tape. Once they are secure, you need to tape them to the inside of the bottle cap. Use an extra piece of tape to secure it inside the bottle cap. Try not to get the tape on the screws, as we found that this caused the explosion to not be as big and more unpredictable. Next, you need to put the bottle cap that has the Mentos taped onto it inside of the bottle as seen in the picture. Try to make sure that the Mentos do not touch the Diet Coke. I know this may be difficult as the Coke line is high and the Mentos hang very low. However, you don't want them to touch because then the reaction will go ahead and start before you want it to. And then you'll be covered in Diet Coke by the end of it.
You might have watched some of our other videos where we dealt with chemical reactions like the ice pack with the baking soda and vinegar. I definitely thought that the Coke and Mentos explosion would have been a chemical reaction too until I did some more research and figured out it was actually a physical reaction. This reaction works because of the pressure buildup in the Coke bottle. Anyone who's had soda before knows it's bubbly. Those bubbles are carbon dioxide. There's a pressure buildup in every soda bottle, even before you add the Mentos. I'm sure you've seen this if you've accidentally shaken up your soda can and then it sprayed in your face. Okay, so here's why the Mentos make it such a big explosion. Mentos are what we call porous, which just means they have little bumps on their surface. They may feel smooth, but they have these really tiny bumps, which allow for the carbon dioxide bubbles to release from the Coca-Cola. And when those bubbles release, it builds up the pressure so much that it creates the explosion.